uniqueness, of course, is I mean, it's pretty blatant. It's internet delivered. There's not a lot of software companies this huge that deliver everything over the internet, upgrade everything over the internet, back it up in 2 major cities in the United States, have data centers all over the place. They're extremely ahead of the curve, and I'll stay loyal to them for that reason, because they're cutting edge.
Funding. Not enough money in funds. There's not enough money in the budget to really keep the buildings in shape without a board commitment, which I'm fortunate enough to have now, is have a total board commitment to maintain our facilities because of the past of not maintaining them, and it costs them millions and millions of dollars to bring facilities back into shape.
We started with a paper system 9 years ago when I was there, and the paper system, I think I was there for 2 or 3 years, and I saw maybe 1 or 2 work orders, and I was an electrician. Still am, but anyway, it wasn't getting through. They weren't really using it. When teachers really wanted something done or staff wanted something done, it was usually, hey, I'll do you a favor. It was kind of the old John Wayne way of running a maintenance shop.
The concern we had, or the challenge that we had, was the communication back and forth from the maintenance offices back to the requesters versus using basically a telephone call. A lot of time tied up with the phone because the end user was too much cumbersome for them to go back and look at incomplete work orders and run a report to see where their work order request was located.
At first we chose Maximo, which is a enterprise, is huge. You know, Disney uses it, GM uses it, and it's fine if you have an IT department that has time to set up a SQL server for you and knows how and stuff like that. Well, we didn't have such an IT department. And then I saw Charlie McGinnis, local from my area, using it at a conference on some laptop in some side room. I said, "You're pulling up your work orders here?" And we were sold. And so we got it, had it set up in like 2 weeks. And I'd had the other products for 3 years and never did get a work order done on them. We had work orders running within a couple weeks.
The cost savings was in the fact that we're more efficient with our work order as far as seeing where we're at, the response time of getting information back and forth from the requester versus via the email, because as soon as it come in, there was push technology back to that and it was approved. Or if we needed additional information, it went back instead of having to try to find that person. It just seemed like the email system worked better for us for communication versus getting on the phone and trying to track people down and losing that kind of time. So when I came to Sherman 10 years ago, the district was managed by an outside management company, maintenance services company. When that service company left because of poor performance, they took every bit of data with them that they had compiled over the previous 5 years. So my charge when I came in was to build a system and build a program of data for that district that would stay with that district. And the School Dude solution just enhanced where we were already going. And it has saved us funds because now we have accurate data to back up whatever request comes before the school board.
So the cost savings was immediate, and then as you enter more data into the system and are able to show the board what you're doing, this was the first year the board gave us everything we requested in capital outlays. Everything. And we requested a lot, and it's a slump time. So I think that our use of a product that can deliver the data really helped convince them that these guys know what they're talking about. They don't ask for stuff they don't need. They have a history here, have work orders, and they can show why they need this stuff. Let's just give them what they want.
One thing that School Dude does is helps us do our job the most efficient, effective manner possible. School Dude is only focused on one thing, that's public education. School Dude is not out is working also doing development for industry, things like that a lot of these others that come to schools that have software solutions and maintenance solutions saying that, okay, we have your solution, but they're also taking care of the industrial plant down the street from you too. And it's not apples to apples comparison. School Dude solution is strictly geared for school day in, day out operations.